I'm Starlet Baker, the Executive Director for Strongwater Farm. And if you are just now joining us, we appreciate you coming out and checking us out. We are here as part of the Strongwater Series. And then now we're on a second chapter of Meet the Team. And then so today I'm here with Shannon. She is one of our instructors here, part of the program team. And let me just say, like, over a year, right, that I've been in this seat, you are one of the first people to say, how can I help? Right? You're going above and beyond. You're like, yeah, I can do that. I can go ahead and help out with this. You have some artistic abilities and like all the flyers that we do, most of them come from Miss Shannon, right? I refer to her as Miss Shannon a lot of time. And then you're helping out with a lot of the grants. You've been successful in a few of those. You've really moved mountains while you've been here, and I love and appreciate you for so many different reasons. Just like, everybody across the team, but you in particular, like that's one of the first things that you say, like, how can I help, right? And so with that, what I want to do in this video is I want to highlight you, highlight your Strongwater story, right? What brought you here? What keeps you here? Your progress here at Strongwater professionally as an equestrian, and all the stuff that is Shannon when it comes to Strongwater.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. So how long have you been at Strongwater?
Just about 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What brought you here?
So in my undergraduate program, I studied psychology, and I did an internship at a place similar to this and kind of learned about therapeutic riding and fell in love with it. And then I came here and I met the people and I met the horses, and it was just, I've always felt so welcomed here.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with this place too. I really have loved it here.
That's awesome. So you initially came here as a certified therapeutic riding instructor, right?
I finished up my hours here, so Strongwater also helped me with that. So I was fresh, just barely certified.
That's awesome. Awesome. So why equestrian? Like, why equestrian therapeutic services?
So I got, I think it was 5 riding lessons for my 7th birthday.
Oh, yay.
And that was how it all started. I'm not from a horsey family, but that was it for me. So I've been a horse person ever since. And kind of with my own, mental health stuff, horses have been huge.
Yeah.
And so I know firsthand the incredible things they can do and the positive effects they have on people.
Yeah.
And then kind of seeing it in that professional light and realizing like, oh, that's something I could do.
Yeah.
It just really clicked for me. So
that's awesome. Awesome. All right. So you started us here as CTRI, 5 or so years ago. But now it seems like you've really grown in your role here. So now you are our first ESMHL, is that correct? So Equine Specialist Mental Health and Learning, right? Which seems right up your alley.
Yeah.
And then you're a certified path mentor, meaning that she can help other mentees, path mentees, go ahead and get their own CTRI, much like what you finished here, right? And then, like, it seems like you have a lot of other stuff going on. Oh, yeah, you're also the lead for the potential research project that we have coming up.
I'm very excited about that.
Right? So what else? Like, tell the audience, like, what else do you help out with here? Like, how has your role grown?
Yeah, I mean, I think all of us do a little bit of everything. It's very much a team effort all the time.
Right.
I help with the flyers and events. I help with grants. I help with social media. So yeah, just like everybody, I wear a lot of hats,
right.
But I like it, and no 2 days are the same. I like that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I was talking with Mara the other day and talking about the concept of like what fills your cup, right? So if you're constantly an instructor, it's not that job isn't rewarding, but sometimes you need a little bit of a mental break from that, right? And kind of be creative in a different way. And so if there's extra things that you enjoy doing that fills your cup that also helps out Strongwater, like, why not, right? Yeah. You're an amazing writer, right? And that's one of the larger reasons why I've been successful in getting some of the grants that you've applied for. You present yourself very well to families and participants, and overall just being a source of goodness, right? Just kind of all around. So it's been a blessing to watch you kind of work with different kids, especially. Oh my goodness, the kids! How you work with kids is awesome. But no, so it's great. What keeps you here at Strongwater? You've been here for a while.
I have.
Right. So what keeps you here?
I think being in the horse world, most of my life, I think historically it's not always the most welcoming place.
Yeah.
The sport can be exclusionary. It can be inaccessible. And I think we've worked really hard to make this a place where people feel like they belong and they have a place here, and myself included.
Yeah.
I've always felt that way here. And I'm really proud of that. And I'm really proud that other people hopefully feel the same way about this community.
That's good. That's good. I feel like the proof is there, right? Because our organization is growing. So that's awesome. And then tell us a little bit about some of your other personal/professional endeavors that you have going on to kind of grow in your own role here at Strongwater.
Yeah, so my long-term goal is to become a therapist myself and a licensed mental health counselor. So I'm just starting on that goal. It's far off, but that's my plan. And then I would love to do some equine-assisted psychotherapy one day. That's my long-term goal. What are my other endeavors? My own. I obviously am a horse person. I ride. I work with horses. That's how I fill my cup, even outside of here. One of our Strongwater horses recently retired, and my family took her. So
Miss Bunny.
Miss Bunny. And Bunny's doing great, for anyone who's wondering.
Yes.
So that's been really great too, give her that soft landing that she deserves.
That's good. Yeah, I know a lot of us here at Strongwater miss her very much. But kind of the thing that you pointed out the other day was just how loving and caring, and so much like even after she's moved, they've checked in on her with you.
Yeah, lots of volunteers have reached out to me, which is so touching.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone here loves the horses, obviously, but they really love them.
All right, so you've already kind of answered one of my questions. Was like, okay, secretly, who's your favorite horse?
Right.
It was Bunny. Well, I know that kind of might change now since Bunny's not here, but what are some of your one or two favorite memories of Strongwater since you've been here? Kind of relates to your why.
I love the first time if someone's like, I've never even touched a horse before, and the first time riding is always like, it's always like pretty much always emotional, and it's a kid, like the mom's crying, they're like, oh, I'm so proud, they've or sometimes like, oh, they're minimally verbal, they only have 3 or 4 words in the vocabulary, and they say walk on or something like that, like a real breakthrough moment. Is like that's the why.
That's huge.
Yeah.
yeah going back to Chris Peterson, right? So what we do here really matters. And it's those milestones that people meet while they're here, that are under your care and your direction, right? And the atmosphere and the environment that you create for those individuals and for those families and stuff. Like it's amazing to watch. I'm in awe of you every single day. I think I pointed that out to you a couple times.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so is there anything for the audience? Is there anything else that you would like to kind of say for those kind of helping get our story up and out? What would you like to say?
Yeah, I guess I would just want to say that if you're questioning, whether you're like cut out for this, if you don't know, maybe if you have the ability to work with horses or work with people or whatever, I would say give it a chance, and that there are no dumb questions here. No. And we're very welcoming here. So if you have any interest whatsoever, come check us out.
Right. Any interest in being a participant, being a volunteer, just overall being involved, right? So that's awesome. Well, thank you. Beautifully said, Ms. Shannon. All right, awesome. So thank you for your audience, for your time. Thank you for your interest. Make sure you like and subscribe, and be sure to share with a friend. Stay tuned for more. Take care.